let's do some leaves. Alright, what's going on, everybody? It is about 30 degrees outside. The high today is like 32. I got a cleanup job to go do. I actually have about 4 cleanup jobs to do. Not sure I'm going to get them all done today, but it's cold, and I don't like the cold. A guy calls me up yesterday. Actually, I got 2 calls yesterday, but one didn't really like the estimated price I gave her, so she's going to call back, she says. This guy went and looked at his house, gave him a price, and he was like, yeah, when can you get it done? And I was like, well, I'll get it done the next couple of days. I was hoping maybe one day might warm up to maybe about 40 or so, but the lows or the highs for this week are right around 30 to 32. It's supposed to snow this weekend, so I don't have the opportunity to wait for a nice day, so I'm gonna have to freeze my butt off a little bit and go get it done. I got another round of cleanups to do for my neighbors, so probably try to do that tomorrow. Today I just don't think I'm going to have time. I got some other stuff I have to do. So yeah, you know, it's funny because all the bad things I said about myself about buying that big old tarp, it's actually working out pretty well. Last few cleanups, you know, it's worked out. I just fold it over the sides and roll it down the ramp of the trailer. And I just keep dumping it, and then I just roll it up and strap it down. It's good to go. It's a little bit pain in the butt to get rid of the leaves because it's a big tarp to pull off of there. You know, last week when I did it, basically I took my rake and I just kind of, you know, raked off, you know, enough weight of grass and leaves to make a difference. And then a guy up there actually helped me pull it off, so that was very helpful. But yeah, actually it's not working out too bad. Alright, so this ain't good because I think I might have bid the wrong house. It's a good thing I double checked when I pulled up before I started working. I'm gonna have to call this guy and see what's going on, because the map sent me to this house and there wasn't no markings on the house, so I just assumed it was the right one. So, but I got here. I don't like doing these kind of jobs without, man, making sure, you know, if there's numbers on the house, that's fine, that's one thing. But there's no numbers on this house, and I was like, man, I just don't want to do the wrong one. So I knocked on the door and nobody answered, and I looked at the mailbox really close, and there used to be a sticker on there, and I think it was a 3 and it should be a 5, number 5 or number 3, but that's a big difference because it could be the wrong house. So I'm gonna have to call him and see what is going on. Brian with Top Notch. Hey, I just wanted to give you a holler real quick. I want to make sure I'm at the right house and I bid the right house, because
I don't white Chevy is.
Okay, where the white truck is. Okay, it kind of threw me off because I looked at the mailbox and it looked like it had a 3 on there, not a 5. So I was like, uh-oh. Yep. Okay, I just wanted to double check. All right, so as usual, I underestimated the amount of leaves that were in the backyard. Front yard took about as long as I thought it would. I was pretty good on that. Backyard, there's a lot of leaves back there. I know, not compared to a lot of you guys. I've seen some of them cleanups on YouTube, man. It's crazy. But anyway, for me, this is a lot of leaves in the backyard. And I know I need to get more efficient on getting leaves out of backyards that I can't get my walker in. But honestly, I really don't want to invest in any money into that because I just don't do enough of them. It's kind of like snow. I don't want to invest in any equipment or anything because I just don't know if I'm gonna get to use it. So maybe next year, maybe I'll kind of get some more cleanups and we can you know, invest in some equipment, maybe do some things a little bit faster. But right now, like literally, this is the second backyard I've done this whole year where I've had to get trash bags and rake them up, put them in trash bags. So, you know, I just don't want to spend the money on other equipment right now, especially at the end of the year. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense in my opinion. So yeah, we're just gonna spend a little bit more time over there. Went and got some trash bags, and we're just gonna pick them up. You know, I was, you know, just putting them in trash cans and go dumping them in the trailer. But I quickly figured out that the trailer was filling up pretty fast because they're not mulched up or nothing, you know, from the walker. So yeah. Anyway, plus my piles was getting kind of big, and you know, it's kind of windy out. I didn't want the piles to get up and then just start blowing onto the street or the yard again. So anyway, we're just, like I said, we're just gonna go spend some more time over here. When I'm done, I'll show you guys the finished product. You guys can tell me what you think. Alright, so that's the finished product. We're all done here. And I know it looks like there's still some leaves on the ground, but I've been there for about 3 hours, so they're continuing to fall. At one point, there wasn't none, so. But what are you gonna do?